5, 4,
sound guy.
3.
How's our audio?
2,
Sound guy. Do we need
1.
Do we need levels up?
Me?
Yeah.
No, there's a tiny bit of lag, and I don't know. As soon as you hit record, it like lagged. I don't know if you want to like check
okay.
that for a second.
Hold on a
Yeah,
second.
yeah,
Dude.
let's
Let me
pause it.
turn off my Wi-Fi. Oh,
Sound check.
checking.
1, 2.
We are checking. I'm gay. Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
How's
Hi.
it sound guy? We all right?
We're
Levels
good?
okay?
We good?
Everything's good.
We good? All right. Hell yeah,
I'm
baby.
gay.
Hell yeah. Give me the bundle of cords. I'll figure it out.
We really need to employ a sound guy so I have someone to talk down to.
I love the fact that
Jamie.
like you're always in the pitch black, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's and they just go back to drinking, and you're like, What the fuck? Where the fuck am I supposed to plug this thing in, man?" And then you're like sitting there scrambling with your cell phone light, looking like a dumbass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They never turn down the
You can't find the
radio.
DI box.
Fucking so bad, dude. So bad.
Sound guys should just give you a fucking map if they're not going to do their jobs. Like, 'cause they're always flirting in the bathroom.
You know what? They are always flirting in the bathroom. I never put 2 and 2 together.
You want to see like a sound guy not do his job, like, you know, find like a gay guy at a gay sound guy at a dive bar.
Oh yeah. Good luck.
He's gonna be sniffing dick in the bathroom.
Good luck.
He doesn't care that your noise rap rock project like can't fucking the beats aren't coming through the PA system very well. He doesn't give a shit.
No. And granted, we've got multi-layered artists in Detroit that sometimes don't even need sound guys. Look at Shadow Clan. You ever meet him?
Shadow Clan.
Yeah, Shadow Clan, the black
No.
dude that does the live free and prosper.
No,
shit.
I don't think so.
Holy shit, dude! He rhymes well. He's just talking like he'll just like ask you for money through the fence, and like you're not, you know what I mean? You're like, oh yeah, whatever, and like never even asked about like if he's got tapes for sale. Doesn't even offer them. Just starts rapping for free. You know what I mean? He doesn't,
nice.
He doesn't try the like, yeah, I'll
Like-
give you a bar for like
Like an
$15.
OnlyFans girl that like shows the tits and pussy and free
Yeah,
pictures on Twitter.
Exactly. Holy shit. You're the real goats. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to.
Those girls need to learn business lessons. You know,
Well-
all the successful OnlyFans like thoughts and shit. They only like they do not show tits and pussy on the timeline.
Is this free up or Patreon?
Free app.
Okay. Yeah, dude, I was on there today and I was scrolling through and I was like, what a tease. Can't even get a you know what I mean, a sniff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What you got to do is you go on the Depop. You find a girl, you like her, you think she's hot. Find her Depop. When she's modeling clothes, it's like OnlyFans light. You know?
Interesting.
He's
You
not
might
wrong.
you might see a side titty, little ass shot. Depends on the shorts. Depends on the pants.
It's true.
Oh,
man.
On my Depop store, I always check out like who's liking my like 2002 goth T-shirts, and
Yeah.
it's like all like girls basically like selling porno.
Yeah.
They're selling their own porno. Like they went to the thrift store, bought like a Blues Clues T-shirt that's 3
Yeah.
times too small, puts it on, the honk the titties out.
Or a triple XL like corn T-shirt with no pants on and a choker
Yes.
necklace.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's so much of that shit.
Dude, well, this doesn't help me because what I was on OnlyFans for was for Midget Mac from I Love New York Season 2. He's got an OnlyFans. Every single video is private, dude. You got to pay him like $20 a month just to see what's going on.
Not good.
Unfucking believable is what it is. It's
Unreal.
un-American.
I would hit up the Better Business Bureau, hit up a government agency. They're like, you know what? I'm really mad at this Midget Mac guy.
They're like, you know what? Me too, man. He really dropped the ball with Tiffany in Season 2. I'd be like, that's what I'm saying.
Teasing me. This
She used to pick him up
little
and put
fat cock teasing me.
she used to pick him up, put him in her titties. You know what I mean? Just like right between. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? That was a great season, dude. You boys familiar?
With season 2 of I Love New York?
Yeah.
I need to run through it again. I just got done with season 1 like a month ago. Just brilliant. It's the greatest TV.
Yeah. Oh, by far.
It makes like Breaking Bad look like baby shit.
I love when Anthony Gillian
Like
gets
Walter
back on
White
fucking
and
live.
his fucking son and shit. That is like fucking new age bananas in pajamas compared to I Love New York season 1.
I love when White Boy goes and plays basketball. He's just incredible.
Yeah, he smokes everybody, regardless of race.
unbelievable.
He
at
keeps
basketball.
reminding everybody like race doesn't matter, and then he dunks on the black guy.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it wasn't enough that he has Operation Ivy tattoos all over his body and shit, but like, you know what I mean?
My man was smooth too. My man had like Coogee tracksuits in every color,
Oh yeah.
Kangol hats.
Only hung out with the real Stallionaires the entire time. He's like, nah, I don't really fuck with Pootie. He's kind of he's gay.
I would
He's
not be fucking around with Pootie
He's
either.
gay.
It would be the Stallionaires
Yep,
and
yep.
Mr. Boston if
Yep.
I was outside having a cigarette.
Was Mr. Boston the one that wore the watermelon jacket
Uh,
and New York got mad? Said, what, you think I like watermelon? Because remember?
no, I don't think that was Mr. Boston.
Oh, he didn't.
That was another white guy though.
Foolish, dude. Fucking foolish. How could you put that outfit on? You know what I'm saying? And be
Yeah.
like, this is a good idea.
No,
This shit's raising
Mr.
the
Boston
eyebrows.
was very sensitive to race issues.
Yeah.
He refused to call people like hoes
He only
because
dated
he thought
black
hoe
women.
was a black slur.
He would never gentrify. You know what I mean?
Did you catch wind of that basketball player calling the other one? It was a black dude, and he called the white basketball player like a bitch ass cracker or bitch ass white boy or something like that.
No, I
then-
didn't hear that.
Yeah, it broke in the news, and people were like, "Imagine if that guy said the N word and it was the other way around, and they were using it to be like justifying it."
Yeah.
You know?
That's what. That's
Fucking
like my 65-year-old uncle's favorite straw man argument on Facebook.
Yeah.
He loves that shit.
He says, look, you
If the
still
shoe
can't
was
say it.
on the other foot.
Look, dude, you still can't say it. I'm sorry.
Did
Maybe
did
10
you?
years.
I don't remember. Did I tell this story? I got hit by a car like a week and a half ago. Did I tell that story?
Is it while you were
No.
filming that one car on Instagram?
No. I was fucking driving through an intersection, and I'm on my bike, and I'm turning right, and there's a car in front of me who also is turning left, but it's my turn to go. So I go, and she just pulls out on me, and I slam hard as fuck into her passenger door. Then she tries to drive off, and I was like, no. I got up to her, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? She pulled over, blocks traffic. First off, she didn't pull out of the road. She just stopped. And I'm like yelling at her in traffic, and I'm not wearing a mask, and she's fucking annoying bitch. Fucking
She hits you.
refuses.
Where's your mask?
Yeah, she refuses to leave her window down to talk to me. So she rolls it down. She says something, and then when I start talking, it rolls back up. And she did this like 8 times, and I was like, "You such a fucking bitch."
You know, that shit might hold up in court though. Like when the lawyer's like, "So why exactly did you run away from the scene of the crime?" It's like, well,
yeah, COVID.
you have to understand the codester wasn't wearing a mask. We are in the peak of the pandemic. 200,000 people have died under Donald Trump's negligent watch.
Yeah. Dude, she was awful. It was like, you know, like probably a young 30s black woman, very, very mad at me, even though she was the one who fucking hit me. And I was like, she's like, "Oh, what are you gonna do? You gonna call the cops?" And I was like, "No." And she was like, "Then what do you want to do?" And I was like, "Do you have a number?" And she was like, "What do you want a number for?" I was like, "Because if my bike's fucked, you got to pay for it." She was like, "I'm not paying for your bike." And I was like, and then I was like, "What the fuck were you looking at driving through the intersection?" I was like, "Were you looking at your phone?" She was like, "No, my phone's in my lap." And I was like, "Then what are you looking at?" And she just gave no answer. And then she was like, "So what do you want to do?" And I was like, "Nothing." I was like, "Fuck off." And I just drove off. But then I get a little like 10 feet away, and my ex-partner is watching this thing happen. But before she drove off, well, I called her a bitch a few times, but before she drove off, I called her a cunt.
You know what she was
And-
looking at? She like printed off like shirtless pictures of Usher from like 1997. She was playing with her pussy a little bit, not paying attention.
Let It Burn era and the fucking the sun visor that drops down or whatever.
Yeah.
Just pictures strapped in the CD holder that doesn't get used anymore.
Just
Dude.
taped in there.
Yeah. No, dude, and then my ex sees that happen, and then instead of being like, "Hey, are you okay?" I get like, "Oh, you shouldn't say that. You know that, right?" And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I was like, "I literally just got hit by a fucking 2,000-pound vehicle." I was like, I'm gonna tee off. I'm gonna say whatever I fucking want." And then my ex was like, "Yeah, but if it's a slur." And then I was like, "I don't give a shit." And then was like, "Oh, well, you wouldn't say the N-word if it was a black person." And I was like, "Well, it was a black person, and I didn't say the N-word, and it's not the same fucking thing." And it just reminded me that, like, it's that idea of, like, white, like AFAB or like women who fucking always want to play that role of like we're equally oppressed type
Yeah.
shit.
Sure.
It's
And
not.
it's like-
It's not the same.
It's like imagine thinking that people died over being called a bitch. Like it's like no, you didn't. You were minorly offended or something. It's like,
There is some major controversy going on in the World of Warcraft universe right now because apparently they've banned the word bitch.
really?
Yeah, I guess
What do you-
there's
what do you
like
mean
some sort
banned?
of expansion remaster coming out,
Yeah.
and there was like a scene in a scene in it where like a character calls somebody a bitch, and they've now like redone the dialogue to get rid of it, and nerds are fucking losing their shit.
Okay.
And I guess there's a controversy because like one of the developers
Uh-huh.
wrote himself into the story as the boyfriend of the hot undead orc girl. People are losing their fucking minds on the Blizzard message boards right now.
Meanwhile,
They can't
Sonic
demean women
boxes.
using the word bitch, and their fucking waifu, fucking orc girl, fucking been taken.
Damn. Oh yeah. How you gonna masturbate on your body pillow when you know that she's got a ring on her other
Yeah,
finger?
yeah. How you
know
gonna
what I mean?
commission fucking porno on Fiverr of your orc queen? Like you're gonna be feeling like a cuck jacking off to an undead orc that has a boyfriend and will never
Oof.
fuck you.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's
Ouch.
horrible.
Big ouch, Kiki. Big ouch.
You want to talk about movements that deserve protests and riots and stuff? This is it.
Yeah.
They are taking gamer rights the fuck away from people.
It's
Yeah.
like that one dude that lost his damn mind when Call of Duty was like, hey, what's up, guys? Just so you know, Black Lives Matter. Okay, man, back to the waterboarding. Let's go. And then like that one dude's like, I will never invest in this soy
That shit is so
cuck
good.
hobby again. And he's just in his little Batman t-shirt. And you're like, damn, my man was dropping breadcrumbs all along, dude. Every single video is like, Kyle kills the, whatever way he can fit another K in there, and it's like a Dark Souls run. And you're
Yeah.
like, it looks like this was a long time coming before Call of Duty. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, it fucking sucks. I mean, like, you remember there was like a 1 week period where Blizzard like supported China or whatever.
I think
And-
they still bow down and kiss the ring of China.
Definitely, but there was like a week where people were like, protest Blizzard, like we're done giving them money, and then like no one
yeah.
cares.
Yeah,
Like-
nobody gave a shit.
Like, everything
think
moves so
any of
quickly.
The Blizzard fanboys got off their fucking Overwatch and their World of Warcraft and their StarCraft 2. You're out of your fucking mind. They've built their
Yeah.
entire lives around those games.
Yeah.
When I was playing like Brood War nonstop in like 2004, I don't care if they executed a bunch of black people in the middle of the street. I wasn't getting off the BNet servers.
Is that Warcraft 2?
No, StarCraft.
Oh.
Yeah.
Original StarCraft, Brood War.
Oh shit, dude, that's
It's free
I
to
had
play. these days.
nexuses to build, pylons to fucking put up and shit.
Should we get back into StarCraft?
Only if it's the original.
2 secs.
They're free to play.
Oh, for real?
I think
Yeah.
the remastered StarCraft is like $15 or something, but that's peanuts.
They put out the originals free, and they did StarCraft 2 for free now.
Oh, that's the shit.
For free?
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
think StarCraft 2 was as good.
Damn.
I don't know. My brain is the size of a fucking pea.
Yeah,
I
it made
can't-
me
I don't
feel
know how to
really
play those.
small. Like within like the first week of the game being out, I was just getting dominated on levels I didn't think were possible. The speeds in which the young Korean boys were just destroying everything I built.
Oh, dude, I just found out that similar situation. Chance just now is a 35-year-old man or 32-year-old man getting into League of Legends. And I was
Oh,
like,
that's rough.
"Oh, brother, that is not a forgiving audience."
No.
Yeah, no.
Oof.
No.
Oof. Granted, he's a super genius, so I'm sure he'll be able to pick it
Yeah,
up.
he's
but,
actually
like,
the dude that killed StarCraft 2 for me.
really.
Yeah,
By
he's
being too good.
he
at
got
it?
too good in a week. It
Yeah.
made me feel small.
Damn, what a
I was
small world.
I was a big fucking dog. I was a Roman Reigns of StarCraft Brood War. I had a hell of a fucking like win-loss ratio on display.
a solid 220. of
My username
striking fear
my
into-
username was my backyard wrestling alias. I was Bob Kendo in the neighborhood. We used to walk around in pajamas and bash each other with trash cans.
Nice.
But if somebody actually hit somebody, we'd start crying.
Yeah.
Like, that's not how we do it. That's not how we do it. You had to be real careful fake hitting your buddies.
You gotta pretend. You gotta pretend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I can't fucking when it comes to video games, my IQ is like fucking 60. I'm retarded. Like I was good at League of Legends, but that's it. Like I'm really good at sports games, which is a 60 IQ game, like retards and jocks, which I fall into. And
Hell yeah, baby.
like that's about it. And I guess shooters, like I was good at Counter-Strike, and I'm okay at Call of Duty. That's it. It's like
are you good at geometry?
No, can't do math.
You should go back and retry geometry. Like just go straight into a college class. Because if you're good at Counter-Strike, you're good at geometry. You don't even know it.
Yeah, maybe.
It's
all
pool.
angles. Yeah, it's all pool. That's all it is.
Yeah. Well, I'm also brain dead, so who knows?
Speaking of shooters, 13. You ever play that one, Kody?
No.
That game fucking rips, dude. It's they did a PS2 Xbox port for it on Steam. It's on sale right now for $3, dude. It's a cell shaded like comic book.
Oh yeah, I do. I wanted to say, is it like some beautiful Joe shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But like with an MK Ultra storyline.
Beautiful Joe.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
So good, dude. That game rips.
Beautiful Joe.
What's Beautiful Joe?
It's a puzzle / platformer where you're like, remember Comic Zone for Sega Genesis?
No.
It's similar to that, where like this dude like goes into a comic book or a action movie. I think it goes into the action movie, right?
Yeah.
And, like you have to use like slow down, speed up.
It's like cell shaded too, right?
Yeah.
I remember aesthetically, it's really nice for the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point in my life, I just don't care about video games. Although I'm pissed. I was supposed to order the Xbox today. I woke up late, didn't order the Xbox, sold out.
Damn.
Yeah.
Xbox One?
Well,
the new one.
Yeah.
They have a new Xbox coming out?
Yeah. And they got a new PS5 too.
What do they call the new Xbox? I want to see what this thing looks like.
It's fucking retarded. The name is Xbox Series X instead of Xbox One X.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
Xbox just went and bought like Bethesda.
Yeah.
They own like Skyrim and all that shit now. Fallout.
So that means we won't get Fallout 5 on.
You won't get Doom on a PlayStation.
Get the fuck out.
I don't think they'll do exclusives. I don't know. That'd be a bad move, I think. But
I
you
think
get it for free on Xbox because of Game Pass, which will rule.
Series S, Series
What is Game Pass? I saw some PlayStation guys crying about it.
Oh, it's the best thing as far as console gaming. It's insane. I mean, you pay
like X amount a month, and you can play.
And you
X
just get a
games.
huge library of video
like
games.
Netflix for games.
That's the goal. Yeah, and it's like it's a great fucking deal if you don't care about DRM or like it's kind of like it's bullshit.
Yeah, I definitely don't care about anything like that. But the reason I don't play games really is like I don't want to spend $60 on something that I'll probably just get bored of in a week.
Get Game Pass
Animal
on PC.
Crossing, Christ.
PlayStation 2's got something similar though, or PlayStation 4's got something similar, right? Where it's like PlayStation Now. It's basically like Netflix, but all like games that came out like 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Yeah, the beauty with Game Pass is like you'll get games on day one for free. Well, free because you're paying it monthly, but it's like.
But you get brand new games?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty sick, actually.
That's only Xbox?
It's on PC too. You can sign up for it.
How much they trying to nail you down for that?
It's $10 a month.
Oh, that ain't shit.
What?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Cheaper than Hulu.
And you can get a free first month for it. Or it's $1 for your first month, I think.
Oh my God.
Give it a shot. I think it's good. Not to be a shill. I hate Microsoft. It's a fucking bullshit company. But Game Pass is going to be like, to me, kind of like the future of console gaming probably. They said recently they like doubled the amount of subscribers in the past 5 months or something. It's like pretty big.
I heard that they're building suicide nets at GameStop HQ.
yeah. GameStop is fucked.
A lot of
shit.
They're not even dude. They don't even have fucking disc trays. Like what the fuck? What's the point of a
lot of
GameStop?
CEOs at GameStop been doing a lot of back and forth from the liquor store back to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
We used to call
Consoles
that the
don't got.
ground break, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't worry, boss. I'll take out the trash for the third time tonight. You know what I mean? How much trash you throwing out at GameStop?
It's a lot of GameStop employees that literally can't do anything other than like sell pre-orders and stuff. They've been programmed. Some of them guys have been there for like 15 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro. If we're bitching about bad customer service, I tell you, I went to go. So I got to change the headlight today. I went to go pop the sucker out. You know what I mean? You know the pins that come out. Well, I warped them by prying them out, like to get the headlight out.
Mm-hmm.
I go inside. I talk to the guy, you know, because he helped me find the headlights. You know, O'Reilly's kind of a shim-sham as far as how they have everything set up in there. So he's like,
It's like a hoarder's nest in there.
Yeah, like, look up this part number. So I went and found it myself. I'm over and I was like, this guy's being so goddamn unhelpful. And then I realized it's probably the COVID thing or something. I don't know. But he would not leave the counter. And so then I go back in there and I'm like, hey, man, you know, I kind of busted this piece. You got another one of these? He goes, oh, yeah, it's right there. Points me to another pile of bullshit. And I'm looking. And I'm like, hey, dude, is this like the same size as, because it's in the package. I can't really tell, you know, the difference. So I'm like,
Yeah.
This is like, you know, it says interior panel. This one says headliner. It's like, will this work? Is this the same size? And he goes, bro, honestly, look, like, I don't even do body work. I don't know. You're probably better off just like going to a junkyard and taking something off. I'm like, bro, fuck you, dude. Like, first of all, the reason I'm holding this pin is because my headlight is dangling over there. I'm like, well, I need to buy something in order to leave this parking lot. And
Yeah.
it's just like, bro, honestly, I don't even do body work. And it's like, you haven't looked under the hood either, my friend. You know what I mean?
Did you duct tape it?
No, I put these two pins that were too small in there, and then I got on the freeway and they fell out and the headlights started flying everywhere.
Awesome.
And then, bro, the jankiest setup I found, like for a brown paper bag, you know, like the handle. I
Yeah.
found one of those in the back of the van, and I looped it around the two pegs and into the like the holster right next to the headlight. It worked. I mean, it's holding up.
Imagine if that shit somehow set on fire.
Oof.
Just paper in your engine, dude.
It's not a bad way to go in a ball of flame.
Eh.
I mean,
I
if
don't
you
know
die,
that.
if you have to die, you might as well die as a news story.
Oh, also, side note, fellas, and I was bragging about being a grease monkey last week. That fucking inlet tube, dude. You go outside right now, there is coolant all over the parking lot.
Yeah,
the
it's
whole thing leaked.
It is a mess all over the parking lot.
So it leaked out while I was in Inkster today, like 20 miles from home, and I'm like, this boy is pissing fluid.
You got a coolant leak?
Yeah. The one that I just fixed last week too. I was so proud of myself, and I don't think I got a good seal.
That's why I stopped trying to do anything for myself ever, and now I just pay for it. I Saturday morning, I have a team coming in to fucking paint my whole house, and I'm paying so much fucking money. It's retarded.
Hell yeah.
And I know that it'll look way better than anything I would ever be able to do. So
Yeah. You know, I know a lot of people have that like DIY, like I can do this, I can handle it. It's like, no, you
fuck
can't.
that.
Just
Yeah.
admit to yourself you're retarded
Mhm.
and just fucking pay somebody to do it. You'll be much happier.
Dude, I
Yeah.
almost broke my goddamn wrist trying to get that inlet tube in the other day
Yeah.
underneath the car,
Yeah.
all out of pride. I would have destroyed the piece. That's probably why I don't have a seal on it, because I tried so many times. All out of pride. Kyle got it in 3 times while showing me how to do it, and I was like, take that piece out right now. I'm not going to be able to sleep if I don't do it myself. Now look at me.
You know, sometimes you go to a gig, you see a really nice back patch, but then you buy it and you're like, well, now I got to get a girlfriend for a little bit so I can get someone to sew this shit on my clothes.
Better
'Cause
get
I'm
on
not going to
Tinder.
do it. Yeah. It's like,
Better
I've-
swipe left on some alt bitches on Tinder.
yeah.
Get a couple
You know how many times
patches.
I've had like a girlfriend or someone I'm romantically involved with sew my shit, and you know how many times I've actually done it myself?
0.
0.
No guys have ever sewn their patches on.
Bro.
Dude, I have so much. I have clothing with patches all over it, but I've never done a single one.
I love the idea of you walking in and just throwing your vest at a woman that's sitting on your couch, like not even a hello or
Get
good
yourself
morning.
to work, sweetheart.
Dude, my first ever like battle jacket, I was like 16 maybe, and I paid my mom money to do it. For
That's
me.
awesome.
Yeah.
That rules, dude.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit, and I'm paying. I want to get the floors buffed and like finished and sanded.
Yeah.
And I thought about doing it myself. I'll save $1,000 if I do it myself. And first thing in my head, I'm like, nah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that, because it's just the guy who's coming in the paint, coming in Saturday at 8 a.m. I'm just gonna go back to bed, and I'm gonna wake up with a fully painted living room. It's just
That is
done.
pretty nice.
It's like.
You got to get some grapes ready for that, so that way you can sit on your couch in your fully painted living room,
Yeah.
just hold a string of grapes above your head and fucking munch on them like a Greek god.
King Louis
Yeah.
style, baby.
Dude, bougie shit is the best.
Yeah,
It's the
bougie
best.
shit rules.
People who are like caught up in that like fuck the rich mindset either were rich growing up, which is most likely the case. They're just mad at their fucking
9 out of
parents.
10. 9 out of 10 times. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit, we're loading the shotgun. Dude. Okay.
Dude, if you grew up poor, like I grew up fucking piss poor, and now having the ability to get some, dude, I'm pre-ordering a new console for the first time in my life. You know how fucking awesome that is?
Ooh,
I
yeah.
was always behind. I got an iPhone 11 now. I was behind generations always. Everyone's like, "Oh, why are you still rocking an iPhone SE, bro? It's 2018." And I'm like, "Dude, because that's what I have." You know, it's like,
Yeah.
now, no. Now we're next level, dude. I got
Yeah,
a
you
4K
gotta
TV.
you gotta stay up on your tech.
Like Vince
Yeah.
Staples, Cody ended up bowling.
Yeah, dude.
Man.
Like I said
Second,
before,
like my phone starts like buffering and like freezing when I'm on
Yeah.
bankbang.com, I fucking throw it out and I go order a new phone off Verizon.
Oh,
Yep.
bro. I gave into the temptation recently. I gotta
Yeah?
say, nowhere near as fun or cool as I remember it being.
what?
No.
Jacking off to internet pornography.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant
Nowhere
you bought
near.
a phone.
No. I rock the dirt. I can't even see through these cracks. You know what I'm saying? No need. Somehow,
I'm an asshole because I don't even use a fucking case on mine. I'm just rolling the dice every day of my life. You know, it's like
Just pay for the Apple Care and who gives a fuck.
that's how
I don't
ladies
even
know you're
have
a
that.
bad boy.
I carry my phone around on a leash. I attach a leash to it and I just drag it behind me when I'm walking around.
Damn.
I got Apple Care.
H.R. Geiger did the same thing with a human skull. At least that's what they said in the documentary. I don't think he was that interesting as a child. I think he was just some gay German dude who like started making posters, and then he's like, "Oh, you know what? I'll get into this whole this industrial image." Like,
They
Yeah.
did the same thing with P.T. Barnum,
who's that?
the circus guy, like Ringling Brothers.
Barnum.
Oh yeah.
Crackers.
Like, you know, they've made him out to be like a Dr. Panassus fucking Willy Wonka guy, but he was really just a dude who saw the value in exploiting people with disabilities very early on in like the 1800s.
Ah, the Tim Heidecker approach.
Yeah, he set the standard for what would later be known as the Tim Heidecker style of comedy, completely ripped from P.T. Barnum himself.
God damn. You heard it first here, shooters.
Yeah.
You think P.T. Barnum would have gripped up David Lee Hart too
Oh yeah.
in a heartbeat, put him in a 3-ring circus with his
Solomon.
puppets.
He's just stuffing him into a car with 10 other mentally handicapped dudes, and he's like, "Come on,
Yeah,
say your
fucking
catchphrase."
whip him.
No. Didn't one of those cars like catch on fire and like 9 clowns burned to death at the P.T. Barnum circus? Not the
That's
Chicago
kind of
one.
what happened. There was a giant fire that killed a lot of clowns and a lot of people in general, a lot of spectators. Like they
Jesus.
kept like a bunch, like the tent that they used was made out of like highly flammable material. And then they just decide they're carnies in the 1930s. So they were just like, they had just empty paint cans of gasoline that they were smoking cigarettes next to, and the whole thing
Classic.
went up.
Classic.
Yeah, a lot of elephants died. They lost a lot of good people in
Oh.
the circus died in that fire.
Damn,
Well,
Thomas Edison.
I watched the
going like this
documentary on it. I started crying.
for the clowns.
Yeah. They show like the clowns all hugging each other, crying for the clowns they lost, and I started bawling.
Oh.
I started bawling my eyes out.
Oh.
They play that sad circus music too. Yeah, but slower, so it's sad. Yeah, sad, slow clown music, dude. It get me going.
Damn.
I didn't cry like on 9/11 or anything because I was a teenager. I was too cool. I didn't really understand what was happening. I didn't know why 2 buildings mattered.
Right.
I thought everyone was making a big fuss.
Makes sense.
People are just making a big fuss about nothing. But like an entire
Clowns dying is your 9/11.
Yeah, clowns dying is my fucking. You know, if clowns were to die in mass like that, I would be the most vocal person online that we need mass surveillance and we need to give up our privacy.
All in the name of pratfalls and mild methamphetamine habits.
If some
Mild.
Middle Easterns killed a bunch of clowns, you'd be first in line to sign up for the war.
I would be already enlisted that day.
You ever read about fucking what's his name? Adam Driver. He was in the Marines, and he says that like when 9/11 happened, that inspired him to like immediately sign up, like the day it happened.
He's got to be lying.
He's lying. Dude.
Yeah. That's another thing. It's like you're like fucking middle class, like from New York. Like fuck you.
Yeah, he has never been in the army. He's like that guy from the League that was lying about like himself like escaping the Twin Towers by the skin of his teeth, and it turned out he lived in like Oklahoma or some shit.
Was it Nick Kroll?
No, it's not Nick Kroll.
Oh.
I don't know his fucking name.
Oh.
He was like the normal looking guy with the wife.
Oh, Nick Kroll.
She was like always emasculating him and making him wear panties and shit. I think.
Yeah.
Not the same guy in Justified, is it?
I don't know what that is.
You see Justified? Oh, fuck, bro. You gotta see. Cody, you see Justified yet?
No, I don't know what that is.
Bro!
Is that the Justin Timberlake documentary?
No, dude. It's that's pretty goddamn good, dude. No, dude. Justified is a TV show on FX that came out when Breaking Bad came out 2010.
Mm-hmm.
Came out when Breaking Bad came out, and it's about the sheriff who kills. Remember Blue Streak?
Yeah.
Remember the main guy from Blue Streak?
Martin
He
Lawrence.
kills.
Martin Lawrence.
The main bad guy.
Okay.
The one who is coming after the diamond with him.
Yeah.
He kills that guy within like the first 30 seconds of the first episode because he's like a sheriff in Miami, and then he gets sent back. He's like, he drew first. It's Justified, and you're like, oh, that's the name of the show. And then so they send him back to Kentucky because they're like, you need to get out of here. You got to get the heat down on you. And bro, it's so good. He goes back and he's like a small town sheriff, but like wears a cowboy hat in 2010, and he's like, I don't kill unless you pull first type of of
West Texan.
Yeah. Oh, big time. And so he goes to hunt these neo-Nazis that are like his former like running mates, like from when they were working in the coal mines together.
Yeah.
Bro, it's such a good the dude who ended up sucking Samuel Jackson's dick in The Hateful Eight.
He does get his dick blown.
He the guy, when he's telling him that story, that guy is the main Nazi in that show. And oh bro, it's so sick. These white supremacists, they blow up this church, and the guy comes over, because they're doing like the questions afterwards.
Okay.
And he's talking to him, and he's like, they're like, yeah, it's one of those like like those new modern churches. They prescribe like ganja to their patients, and
they have Keurags.
Yeah. And so like he comes over and he's like, huh? He goes, I think I know how to talk to this guy. And it's this guy, and then the Dashiki, and he's the priest, and he's freaking out. He's like, I can't believe. And he's like going through it. And he goes, hey, I met Peter Tosh once. And the guy looks at him and he's like, what about me being Jamaican and black says that I give a shit if you met Peter Tosh? And then he's like staring at him. And he immediately goes, so what was he like?
Like, got it.
All right.
What do you know about the psychedelic healing temple in Detroit? Do you know anything about that? Did you ever get lured there by a Dr. Bob with promises of like acid, and then you end up getting molested? Because there's some shit going down. They just pulled the psychedelic healing temple, or whatever, the healing shack in Detroit is like a Grateful Dead hippie, like it's a house with a bunch of crystals glued all over it, painted in tie-dye. And nice. I guess they just pulled like some dude out of a kiddie slide on his property.
Yeah, Max Julian, dude. That's what I was telling you about when I was like, yeah, dude, this guy got poisoned by those pedophiles. And you went, oh. Well, I do the impression. Is he going to be okay? It's like, Vinny, he's dead. He was killed by pedophiles in Detroit. And you went,
Well, you didn't
Is he
say
alive?
you didn't say it was the pedophiles that were fucking wearing dashikis for real, doing crystal worship,
Bro.
live streaming them on Facebook, putting crystals into girls' pussies. You didn't
told
tell me
you
it was those people.
all of these things. If I had texted it to you, you would have known what I was talking about. Oh, he's got his nose to the phone. He goes, poisoned. You gonna be okay? I opened the statement with he was murdered. It was like, oh, well.
Damn, I didn't know that was the same dude you're talking about. I saw it on Facebook. A lot of people are in an uproar about it, and I was like, oh, interesting.
Bro, when
The guy
drama.
filmed a video of them taking the guy's carcass out of the slide, and he goes like, oh, that guy must be cold. He's not coming back. Anyway, we're gonna have live music tonight on the porch, so everybody come through, and everyone in like the comments are like, wait, is that guy dead? What's going on? He did not give a shit at all that they were pulling like a dead man off a kiddie slide on his property.
Of course he didn't care, dude, because he found out some shit and he was gonna go down for it, and then he ended up fucking clipping him, dude. Shit, I don't know if we can talk about this. Whatever. What are the chances Dr. Bob's gonna hear this fucking podcast?
And wasn't it like Proof's cousin?
Yeah.
From
Proof's
D12.
cousin.
Crazy.
Julian, baby. Rest in peace.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah, dude, we've been up in arms over this. Go through the text messages every morning. Just like, I still can't believe these fucking pedophiles just got a body, and nobody's saying shit about it. There's a comment section on the Facebook that's like, start talking shit and you end up poisoned. What else are you gonna do? And it's just like, people know that he got killed.
That's insane.
Yeah, and they're like, well, another crackhead dead is how they're like, you know, I mean,
Yeah.
ugh.
Yeah, I saw a lot of another
Gross.
crackhead dead, who cares type shit. But I don't think we should be facilitating psychedelic yoga.
Yeah, no. A massage
Yeah, it's
train in
bad.
Detroit, Michigan, dude, firebomb it. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
No.
Not a
That
fan
is
of
what
that.
I would say as a joke on a comedic podcast.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? But absolutely, dude, the most disgusting, vile human beings on earth are getting fucking like exposed like under the rock, and they're still just like, what? Judy Moon's gonna be here, leading some, you know,
Yeah, all
healing
the
bowls.
posts on their Facebook, it's just like, yeah, we're gonna have Hinkelin the fairy here playing ukulele Saturday night. We'll be serving green smoothie, so come hungry.
Unbelievable, dude. I've got.
I would beat the fuck out of my daughter if I caught her like sneaking in the house 2 a.m. like, where you been? She's like, I was at the psychedelic healing shack.
All of a sudden, you see like an LED egg just lighting up from her pussy.
Yeah.
Like, underneath her shorts.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's your Tracy Morgan moment, dude.
Yeah.
Isn't it him who got in trouble for saying he would kill his son if he was gay? Right?
What the one that said he was gonna smash like the dollhouse?
No, that's Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah, that's Kevin Hart.
Kevin
I think
Hart said
Tracy
that.
Morgan said he would kill his son if he was gay. See,
I love Tracy Morgan so
That
much.
would explain why he's been gone.
Well, and the car accident doesn't help.
Oh yeah, he almost got killed on the New Jersey Turnpike.
Those cocksuckers wheeled him out, dude. The NBC cocksuckers are like, well, we got to get you out there, man. You got to say hello for the anniversary. And he's just like, no fucking teeth, dude. He's just like, ugh.
in
What they do
2011
like a 9/11 type memorial for Tracy Morgan's car accident?
Oh, they did a 75th anniversary for Saturday Night Live.
Oh, okay.
And they basically pulled him
So
out
you-
on a stretcher.
You're talking about the anniversary of his car accident.
No,
NBC's
no.
like, get back out there on that turnpike and you wave at the cars.
Chevy Chase coming out just like, Tracy Morgan, never heard of him. But hey, how about this bit?
Dude, it says in 2011, he said, if my son were gay, I'd pull out a knife and stab him. He said, God, don't make no mistakes. All this gay stuff is bullshit. There's no way a woman could love and have sexual desire for another woman. That's just a woman pretending she hates a fucking man. If my
Damn.
son were gay, he better come home and talk to me like a man and not like some homosexual while mimicking a feminine voice, or I'd pull out a knife and stab that little N-word to death.
Damn.
Holy shit, Tracy.
Who was he talking to? Like Barbara Walters? Like, was he in the middle of a 60 Minutes interview?
This was at a comedy club in Nashville.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
okay.
and it got him in trouble on 30 Rock. Pretty. All these things have him, and he had to cancel performances too.
Did they take
even
him
in-
off 30 Rock?
Even in fucking 2016, he had to get kicked off his shows because of something he said in 2011. So
Meanwhile, that annoying white lady can wear blackface on that show, and nobody says nothing about it. They have 2 full episodes of that blonde girl's in blackface.
They took him down.
What?
They took him down.
They,
so
what do you mean?
whack.
They right when George Floyd got killed,
Yeah.
Hulu and Netflix, they went on a mass purge of anything that would be problematic. They took down episodes of It's Always Sunny, where G. Reynolds plays the Puerto Rican newscaster. They
Martina
took that
Martinez.
down. They took down an episode of The Office where Dwight's in blackface being Santa. It's like being Black Santa.
Wait a minute. He's not
It's-
even being Black Santa, though.
You had
He's
to
being
go.
a creature.
Yeah, he's being like a mythical Christmas creature
Yeah.
from like Denmark.
Yeah.
It's like a Black Santa that like steals your gifts. It's like
Krampus.
it's like the Krampus.
yeah. Wait, that's fucking stupid. That should be illegal.
Dude, all of that shit is just so performative. It's fucking.
Yeah, it doesn't
stupid.
mean anything. They're just scared to retroactively get in trouble.
I just
It
watched
makes
Fargo
me
season
so
1 today,
mad.
and he full blown said the hard R.
Yeah,
Remember
In
when
what?
I was watching the first season of Fargo today,
Oh yeah.
and when the guy's like, "Look at that boy, he's a black man," because his name's
Yeah.
Nygaard. I was like waiting for it. You know what I mean? I was waiting for it. I was like, "Yeah, say it." He dropped a full blown, not censored, not taken off. I wonder if maybe some shows made the cut and some didn't.
I don't know.
That's weird.
It's all fucking, dude. It
I
sucks.
feel bad for like
That's
the
so
little
stupid.
kids who have like the stoner failure piece of shit like older brother. He's like 18 and like your little brother is like 4. And like he's like blowing blunt smoke in like the little kid's face and like recording him, telling him to say the N-word. And he's saying it because he looks up to his older brother.
Yeah, of course.
And, that ends up
But
online
now that kid's
like
fucked.
20 years later.
Canceled.
Yeah,
I like blowing weed smoke in his ears like a cat.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
yeah. I was hanging out with someone recently, and she was like, and she said something about how I'm like kind of a bad guy.
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, like kind of. And she was like, yeah, well, you're definitely a misogynist. And I was like, sure, I'm with that. And she was like, but at least you're not racist. And I was like, yeah, that's actually a good point. And then she was like, and you're not transphobic. And I just was silent for a second. She was like, are you? And I was like, no. I was like, no, it's complicated.
That's when you tell her to shut up and you pull out your Grinder app.
Yeah.
I'll show you how trans inclusive I am, and as
Yeah.
you show like you sending your dick pic to a ton of trans women.
Yeah, here's-
Hi, miss.
Yeah.
Hello, miss. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful.
I don't want to be that guy. Oh man, like an Indian guy at 3 a.m, dude, just running down the
Show
list.
Bob's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Now look, dude. All I'm saying is like, remember before we didn't ask? You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask
Yeah.
some shit like that. Never asked if my friends were racist, transphobic, how they felt about women. You know what I mean? You're just like, look, come over and play Dead or Alive. I don't know what the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, it's all the same shit.
Friendship should be done like a job interview. Like you should have to file an application to be somebody's homie.
Yeah.
Then have like a little interview process.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna end up fucking being, dude. At this point,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have no friends, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That a boy, Kody.
I'm gonna get my
Yeah.
homie resume together.
Oh, boy.
Get on fucking Microsoft Word tonight.
Yeah. Dude,
Damn,
it's
homie
fucking,
resume is
it
good,
sucks. It's what really sucks is like, I have all these opinions on like the censorship stuff and all this shit, but you can't like speak it because all of that like freedom of speech, like anti-SJW shit has been co-opted by fucking retards on the right, like brain
Oh, yeah.
dead.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's like, you don't want to be a fucking like dog whistle for people like that because they're fucking stupid.
Yeah,
But
no.
it's like, it sucks because I have that opinion. Like, it's like we share similar opinions. You're just taking a more retarded route with it. But like,
Yeah,
if
it's
to
not
a
even worth-
leftist,
it's not worth it to share any opinion of anything political or whatever online. It's like you got to
Yeah.
stick to the Call of Duty boards and
Yeah.
just bitch about skill-based matchmaking.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you can give your hot takes on that all day. Nobody bats an eye or calls you a Nazi or a libtard.
Yeah. It's like to a fucking leftist, there's no nuance. So anything you say is like, oh, you're a fascist, just like them. Oh, I get it. And it's like, no, not
A
even.
lot of
not
them
even
make
close.
the argument that satire is fascism.
Dead. Yeah.
Satire is actually what is it? It's tongue-in-cheek reveal of who you actually are,
Yeah,
type of thing.
it's
Yeah.
a gateway drug
Which is the
to
most
being a
retarded shit I've ever
racist
heard.
Nazi.
That's like people saying like, "Oh, well, drunk words are sober thoughts," and it's like, no, absolutely not. You know what I mean? Like that's just outlandish shit coming out. You know what I mean? Like because you're riffing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I said some
I
pretty wild shit drinking that I do not feel just to get a
over,
rise.
over the past fucking year, dude, over the past year and a half, I've had so many people reach out to me and like check in on me because they like think that I'm like irony poison is like turning me into some like crypto fascist. I was like, no, not at all. Like I'm just not. I'm like having fun. Like
Yeah.
it's like I'm not like what do you think I'm doing?
Yeah, I have a sense of humor. I think things
Yeah.
are funny.
I'm clowning.
I'm able to like tell the difference between hate speech and just goofing with the boys.
That being
Yeah.
said, Trump supporters versus what's it called? Trump supporters versus Antifa with POD boom in the background
It's awesome.
is my favorite thing on the entire
Yeah.
fucking internet.
That
I was
video
just
does
smiling
rule.
my ass off thinking about that earlier today, just like, huh,
Yeah.
it's pretty entertaining, huh?
Yeah, when the
Dude,
Civil War happens, like the day after the election, I
Mhm.
want to be on the team that is just editing together the POD collages of all the
Montages.
war footage.
They're calling it the
All
Silver
right.
War, or Civil War? Okay,
The Civil
okay.
War.
I thought you said silver. I was like, is there?
The
Are they calling
Silver
it that?
War.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. No, but if you listen to Biden, I was hearing an ad from him in the autos or in the O'Reilly earlier today, and it blows my mind how the clean sweep he's about to undergo in America. He's like, yep, once I get elected, there's not going to be any more poverty. We're no longer going to be carpet bombing Middle Eastern countries.
Mhm.
Nobody's allowed to say any slur, no matter what your skin color is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're taking everything.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
The
believe me,
Biden
Lil
ads are
Yachty,
insane,
everything's been
dude.
perfect.
Lil Yachty and the words he likes to say,
Nope.
forget about
Nope,
it.
not a chance, buddy. Not a chance.
The whole entire Biden campaign ads are like so fucking insane to me. I just bought that fucking 4K 65-inch motherfucking TV. First thing I fire up, I wanted to test 4K footage, so I like go on to YouTube and I was looking up like you can like go to like Abu Dhabi or Japan or something.
Yeah.
And you can like watch the streets in like 8K.
Yeah,
And-
I look up rainforest footage. in
Yeah,
4K
shit
when I
like
get a
that's
new
fire,
monitor.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you see the frogs and fucking that HD, it's crazy.
it's amazing.
The dark
And
frog?
the
Yeah.
first thing I see is a fucking Joe Biden ad, and it was like, black people are 80% more likely to die of coronavirus, and it's like, don't take a risk, save a life, vote Joe Biden. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, what is that? It's
I
like,
literally saw an ad that was just like, you and your family are all gonna die if you do not vote for me, Joe Biden.
yeah, it's like it's so insane. And it's like, you're racist if you don't vote Joe Biden.
Yep.
Then that's it. And it's like, you're not. Here's your YouTube video. It's like, what the
You
fuck,
are
dude?
transphobic if you do not vote Biden Harris.
Yeah,
If you do
it's.
not vote Biden Harris, we will find you. We will out you online.
I forget.
You will lose your job.
A choker necklace and like black lipstick.
Yeah.
It's like Daddy would vote for Joe Biden.
Dude, well, I don't know if it was in our group chat or who fucking sent it to me, but okay, right after RBG died, there was a trans woman on Twitter, born male, transitioning into being a woman, and tweeted out like, now that RBG died, she was like, oh, I might detransition because I don't even see a future for women anymore.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That was our group chat.
I was like, what? Yeah, dude, that was like probably the funniest thing I saw all week.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is that? Like oh, what? Like, not a future for women? What are you talking
She got
about?
a point.
Well, this
Yeah.
dude at the park told me today. He told me a wise man told me at the local park today. He said that RBG had a chance to pick her own replacement before
Yeah,
the
chose
election, the
not to.
2016 election.
Yeah.
You heard about that?
Yeah.
And she basically like risked everything in hopes that Hillary Clinton was going to win so that she would be able to step down with a woman president and, assign a new woman in her position.
Yeah.
And then when Trump won, she's like, well, I absolutely will not be doing. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way in hell my pride's gonna let me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Step down in this time of need. And now it's like, oh well, shit. Now it's completely out of your hands. You know what I
She
mean?
should
If
have
you
took
were
her
really
fucking
looking-
vitamin C. The fuck, dude?
Mhm.
She could have lasted what, another fucking year or whatever, if Trump loses. That's that's like one of those things. Like liberals get what they fucking deserve. Like that stupid fuck didn't step down when she could have, and now you're punished for it. That's like
How
it fucking
insane
works.
is it that these people have the job until they die?
Yeah, yeah.
How
it's fucking
insane is
insane.
that? Like, we
Yeah.
have no say over who these people are that make our laws.
I love seeing all the Twitter posts. They're like, that stupid bitch should have stepped down before she fucking died. And it's like, yeah, that's awesome. And she's like, fuck it. The gloves are
stupid
off.
Bitch
People are
built
mad.
a fucking oil pipeline through a tribe's land in exchange for 3 Prada bags.
Dude, and it's like, since they are gonna be in until they die, like we're gonna feel the repercussions of that for, I don't know,
50
like the
years.
next 30, 40 years. Yeah,
I'm
it's
thinking
like,
50.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
what
if
the
Pence
fuck?
is in that ear, dude. Pence is in that ear. He's like, well, let's find someone that doesn't think that rape victims should be able to get rid of their child.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
it's
like,
crazy.
hey, they were asking for it.
Yeah.
And look, now, thanks a lot, RBG. Yeah,
It's white lady 9/11. It's well, apparently 9/11 for that fucking trans woman too.
Yeah.
But that tweet is fucking
Detransition.
incredible. Yeah, detransitioning because there's no future for women. It's like, dude, turn on a TV, motherfucker. Like,
Also, must be nice, brother.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all these ladies in America, it's like, whoa, fuck.
Yeah.
So it's cool and it's advantageous for you.
Yeah.
Like, that's- okay. Leave us in the dirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like when you were giving your buddy the cocaine that night, and then when he spouts off because some dude like made fun of his long hair or something at the bar, and then you're like, whoa, Brian, you get a little hot headed there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, look, I mean, I'd love to help you fight these 3 guys, but pal, you know what I mean? Maybe you shouldn't have been spouting off. Like, sidestepping the repercussions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a loud buddy and you're afraid to fight.
Yep.
Scared.
Oh yeah. I'll go text in the bathroom, dude.
Yeah, I tell my
text
homies all the time. It's like, I got your back no matter what. Then some shit pop off. Oh man, I gotta go get a cigarette out of my car. I'll be right back.
Just hearing it go down.
Yeah.
Did you catch wind of the Spotify trying to change Joe Rogan type thing?
Yeah, the Spotify employees want to nerf. They want to neuter Joe Rogan. They want to cut his balls off.
What he said that
Yeah.
he's full creative control in the Bill
They're
Burr
taking
episode.
it back.
Yeah.
Can they do
And
that?
and Joey Diaz went on Twitter and went on Tom Segura's podcast and like shit on Joe Rogan a little bit. And I can't play it on here because it's very offensive, but it's fucking amazing. It's like, it's so funny. I'll link it in the group chat after.
Yes,
Dude, Joey Diaz is a fucking king.
Yeah, he's one of
Undeniable
the
king.
funniest, like, fucking elder gentlemen that are still alive.
Uncle Joey,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah,
No.
dude, especially if he's calling out his friend.
Yeah.
As soon as Joe Rogan posted that apology video on Instagram the other day, I was just like, that's cringe. It's cringe. It's like, come on, dude.
Whoa,
Yeah.
what's happening to my savior, dude?
Yeah, Rogan is he got his balls taken away.
Are you
He's
serious?
apologizing for stuff.
He's
You
never
see his new
apologized.
studio?
He said he was sorry for saying that Antifa burnt down all the trees in Oregon.
Yeah. You might as well just stick to it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I we lie on here all the time. We don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Who cares?
Yeah.
It's a comedy podcast.
Yeah,
Call it
yeah.
the same thing, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
Well,
shouldn't go for 2 podcasts for your news. And if you do that, you deserve being ill-informed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's the
Absolutely. Dude,
thing.
you don't do your own
I
research?
learned most of the stuff that I know from just sitting here talking with you guys, and that's my problem. That's my fault.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I relay everything you guys say as fact
Yeah.
to everybody for the week.
I had the option to go back to college, and I didn't take it because I said I'm having a good time talking on the computer with my friends.
Amen. What more knowledge do I need with an internet connection in the homies? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Also, Kody, Series S looks fucking sick as hell. It's like
The
that-
box?
2001.
It's a little
Space Odyssey.
it's a little computy.
Oh, yeah, it's totally the obelisk. I love it.
Dude, that is badass. Also, you might need like a couple extra square feet in your apartment just to buy one of these things. But you know what I'm saying.
People are
What
going
do
to
you
have to
mean?
rethink their entertainment centers for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The way it's shaped is kind of weird. I thought about it today. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna fit on the shelf on my thing.
So
But
tall.
I might just put it on
PS5
the
is
floor.
tall too.
What
Yeah,
I
the
don't get-
PS5 looks like fucking dog shit though.
I don't know. It looks like some cool future alien pussy.
I fucking hate it.
Look it up, Joey. It looks like an aliens
Interesting.
type pussy.
It looks like a
Jake,
fucking
pick up the
Linksys
PS5.
router. Like, I'm not a fan.
It's like C3PO's pussy.
I just
Yeah.
can't imagine spending $600 for a gaming console when like you spend that much on a PC and you'll have a formidable opponent for like 10 years.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's like a different connection that Xbox buddies have that Steam buddies don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel that 100% actually.
You know, a
dude.
lot of Xbox
Console
buddies
gaming's
have been
dope.
there. Been there since Xbox One.
You know,
Yeah.
Like the actual first one, not the
Yeah.
last generation console.
These that's the worst part about the Xbox is the naming. You know, dude, I thought about it today. You know how many people probably accidentally bought the Xbox One X instead of Xbox Series X today?
Oh
And
yeah.
the pre-order was today because they're
Oh.
the same price. If you go on Amazon, it's $490 for the current gen and $499 for the pre-order for the next gen.
I feel
So
I
it's like-
feel bad, and I've
Wow.
always felt bad for like the 3 kids that wanted the Wii U for Christmas, but then just got the Wii Mini because the mom was too Xanaxed out to fucking tell the
Yeah.
difference between the Wii's.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, they lucked out a little bit. Wii U is fucking horseshit. That's a bad.
Whoa.
It
Well,
flopped.
I don't know.
Disagree.
I had it, and I did enjoy the fuck out of it. I played
Mhm.
Splatoon like crazy,
Pikmin 3, baby.
Splatoon's good.
Pikmin 3 is tight.
and I
as fuck.
actually liked the big dumbass controller.
If it just felt like an awkward like in between, and Wii was so good to me. I thought Wii was top primo.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like the Wii just because I could do the. You ever do the cross arms? Like you cross your arms, you're playing with the controller.
No,
Ever do
no.
that? I felt like
No.
a superstar doing that shit.
I was
Like
a
that-
fucking Wii bowling champion, dude.
I'd be like lean back with my arms crossed, playing Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong Country Freeze, Bahama
Like-
Breeze, or whatever that game was.
Like you're in a fucking coffin.
Yeah, I was playing like I was in a coffin. Yeah, yeah.
Hell
Dude, you
yeah.
got it. I was a Wii bowling god. And tennis, dude. Wii tennis.
Ooh.
Amazing.
I loved Wii bowling. Truth be told,
Yeah, it was so
Bowling,
good.
boys.
getting drunk as fuck playing Wii bowling, just like
Mhm.
letting the remote fucking crash into the TV screen.
Oh, because you never put it around your wrist.
No,
That's
no,
for
you
pussies.
never. The
No,
second like
fuck.
those warnings came up, like put the
Yeah.
wrist guard, and I fuck off.
USA.
The wrist straps were so gay. No, if you wear those, might ask you to leave the house.
Yeah. Okay, bud. Can you pack your stuff up? You gotta go.
I would
Yeah.
rather risk my 4K television.
Yeah, Tom,
Yeah.
you gotta call your mom to come get
I'd be
you.
like, yo, what's that dainty little faggy thing on your wrist? What is that? Wait, you actually put that on? I thought I took that off years ago. It sucks. You gotta live life on the edge, dude.
Hey, man, no cell phone.
If you're
case.
bad enough to drop the remote,
Yep.
whatever, it's your fault.
Darwinism, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm
Wii
saying?
Wii tennis was so fucking good, dude. When shit
Wii
gets
sports
heated,
games, those were great.
yeah.
The whole fucking thing.
This PS5 is.
You ever play the
insane, bro.
Switch version of
No,
like
is that a thing?
Wii Sports? Yeah.
Oh, sick.
It was like $50 or something. It came out at launch, and it was the worst fucking game
That
I've
sucks.
ever played. You could do shit like rock the baby to sleep, and so you would have like the little Joy-Con, and you'd have to like rattle it ever so slightly, and it would put the baby to sleep. And
Wow.
if you did it too fast, the baby would wake up, start crying,
I kind of like that game.
and it was like 50 little mini games just like that. It was fucking horrible. It's
like
called like
a-
1-2 Switch.
It's a new dynamic for DDLG couples online, long distance.
Yeah. Yeah. Baby girl don't get a cock shoved down her throat if she make baby cry.
Good
Yeah.
lord.
She'll get gagged.
Gross.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this is a pretty common topic on this podcast of just outing pedophiles, but going back and watching television, bro, movies, everything. Dude, it has spanned. I've noticed. Basically, we went wrong somewhere in, I would say, between the 50s and 70s in cinema, where they just started unleashing, like, yeah, no, it's totally cool, man. 14-year-olds are sexy, whatever. And like, dude, like,
Yeah, Taxi Driver.
to
Well
Oh
established.
yeah.
yeah. Actually, yeah.
That's when
Yeah, I mean,
teens
that-
started to get hot.
Fucking Scorsese, dude. We bought it all in.
Dude, I watched 2 movies this week. Maybe more than that actually. But fucking I watched Good Time. You got to watch it. Got to fucking watch it. It's on Netflix. It's the same dude who did same composer for the music, same brothers who directed, same writer as Uncut Gems. Got Robert Pattinson. Fucking fire. It's an amazing movie.
shit.
But in that movie he fucks a 16-year-old. And and I watched Old Boy last night for the first time in my life.
Original or the Spike?
Yeah, the original. The original.
That's with Will Ferrell and shit, right?
No.
They go to college.
What movie is it?
Old school.
Old
Oh,
School.
yeah.
No. Old Boy. You've never seen that?
I've seen Old School.
That's a good one.
I thought I was the only person who hasn't seen Old Boy. Everyone tells me I'm like a loser for not seeing it.
No,
I can't
I've
see
never
a ball
heard of
peen
it.
hammer without thinking twice, dude. You know what I mean? As soon as I see a hammer with the edge on it, I'm like,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
bet
the
I could take
teeth.
out 99 motherfuckers in a hallway with this.
Yeah. That movie was amazing, honestly. I loved it.
Crazy ending, huh?
Yeah. I got the hookup. Oh yeah, if you boys need fucking I got a hookup, dude. I realized today I got Hulu Live, Disney Plus, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Shudder. I got literally all of them, and I don't pay for almost any of them.
You got a hookup on the WWE network?
No, that's the only one I don't
Damn.
I don't watch their shit. I refuse to give that company money.
Yeah, I pop in for the free months and then I cancel. I just had to cancel it yesterday.
They're such fucking cunts, dude. I fucking hate that company.
I think I have it till like midnight tonight. I think that's
Ooh.
when my shit cancels.
Bro, if you
Yeah.
got Shudder, Cody, I can't recommend enough watching Mandy.
Oh, I've seen it. It's really good. Yeah.
Okay, tight.
Shudder bangs, dude. It's got a pretty good selection.
Yeah.
I never even heard of it till like last month.
Oh, really?
I also have
It's fun for the
Criterion
horror
Collection
hounds.
because Solomon, who listens to this podcast, hooked me up with it. So
Hell yeah.
Whoa,
Shout
he
out
gave
to
you a
boy.
Criterion pass?
yeah.
That's the
Fucking
shit.
Hey, dude, that's like $90. That's
No,
more than the.
Really?
No. I'm just joking because when you go to like Barnes and Nobles and shit, those DVDs are always
Oh,
like,
the DVDs
Yeah.
are so expensive, like the Blu-rays. Yeah.
yeah, $45 to watch Rushmore, and it's like, no,
yeah.
dude.
They
Dude, a
got
girl comes over to my house. I got all that shit. It's kind of overwhelming. I got so many choices.
You got Ben-Hur on there?
What's that?
It's like a biblical epic movie from like the 60s.
9 hours
If-
long.
It's
Yeah,
probably on
9 hours
Criterion.
long.
I bet it's on there.
That'd be
Criterion
a
is just
good
like
date
all
movie.
pretentious shit.
You just keep waking her up.
Fingering her while Moses receives the 10 commandments from God. And you have to stop and be like, pay attention.
Yeah.
Are you watching this?
Like, what do you mean the original Clash of the Titans is boring? You can leave. You can leave. Oh, man.
Yeah, you gotta watch Good Time though. Definitely watch that movie.
I'll watch Good Time. You got to watch Overlord. Now that I know you have a Hulu account.
It's a Nazi movie, right?
Bro, it's the closest thing to a Wolfenstein movie we're ever going to get. It's unbelievable.
I watched like the first 10 minutes, and then the person I was hanging out with was like, "I can't watch this," so we stopped.
I
but
can't watch
Yeah,
this.
I don't know. I forget the context, but they asked to turn it off.
We-
So he jumps out of a helicopter or some shit.
They're from the Airborne Division.
Okay,
and-
okay, yeah, it's that movie. Yeah, we had to stop watching it.
Holy shit, dude. It's unbelievably good.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Yeah, I got all these things now. I even got Hulu Live, dude. One of my exes has Hulu Live.
That's like $60 a month.
What is
yeah,
that?
so I can watch ESPN.
It's cable
dude.
TV, but through Hulu.
Yeah,
Whoa, okay.
and I scored a shared HBO Max password today, so I'm fucking on a
Christ.
roll, baby.
I was about to
I'm
cancel
collecting 'em.
HBO Max.
I think it's good.
95.
I can't get it to work on my PlayStation. I have to use HBO Now through a Roku. Because
You
on
don't
the
have
PS4, huh?
Oh, you have a Roku TV?
Yeah. Well, I got like the
Um,
Roku box, but they don't like.
They don't have the HBO Max app.
No, they only have HBO Now, and that's the only thing that works. I have HBO Max on my PS4,
Yeah.
But like I can maybe watch 15 minutes of South Park before the whole system needs to be rebooted.
Is it just too much or something?
I don't know. It's just complete dog shit. The app hasn't worked since the day it launched.
Huh.
What's the difference between Max and now?
South Park, Rick and Morty. That's
Yeah, there's a
about
bunch
I
of
thought
new
it
shit.
ended at South Park.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking. It's nice to have some variety though. Feels, especially when I'm not paying for it. It's good.
Yeah, on the house, and nothing beats on the house.
It sucks
Yeah.
that like they're taking away like pieces of art, like the episode when Trudy says the N-word in Reno 911, but then like being like, let me give you, you know what I mean? Like you can, we're going to disperse it between 3 different, you know what I mean? Like 3 different platforms and you have to pay for all of them.
Yeah.
Why would I do that when I have the DVDs?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
really
we're literally
fucking dumb.
we're in the new age of cable for sure. I mean,
It's
with all these fucking platforms, it's like if I paid for all the ones I have, it would be like $100 a month. Like
That's
it's just so much money.
That's fucking.
Dude, I just found out I got to do that tonight. That's what I'm doing right after I get back tonight. Fucking, if you have a food stamp card, you get Amazon Prime for $6 a month instead of like 15 or whatever I pay.
What?
No way.
No shit.
Comes with Amazon Video too. So
That's
get on
awesome.
that. Yeah.
Amazon Video is one of the best services, or at least it was last year. I don't know.
Yeah,
For
I don't
movies, I
think
think
so.
it is. They got a good amount of movies.
They got like 1 season of everything, and that's it.
Oh yeah, for TV, Amazon's bad.
Sucks dick.
Movies,
Edward
they're
for free
good.
though, and Sopranos.
They only had Sopranos for you for a month.
What?
Yeah, that got
Oh,
ripped.
yeah.
That's
As soon
gone.
as HBO Max came out, it's gone.
Yeah, they ripped all
everything-
all their content off of Amazon.
They also
Damn.
removed Jackie Brown from Netflix, but they kept every other Tarantino movie, which doesn't make fucking sense to me. I was gonna watch Jackie Brown last night.
Huh.
That movie's so good, dude.
I watched Moonlight, and it says it's part of the Black Lives Matter like collective or something on Netflix, a collection. And
They just deemed it.
do you think Django Unchained is a part of that? I didn't check, but I was curious.
Should be.
Yeah, it should be.
I have
But
a
I mean,
feeling
those
it's
lists are
not.
made by white people, so
Yeah, I have a feeling that that Django Unchained is not on that list. I hope I'm wrong,
Interesting.
but yeah, I have some smug feeling that some Netflix fucking shithead
yeah.
did not put Django Unchained. on
It's
that
some
list.
guy who is in the replies of every single Trump tweet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like Stella got her groove back. I love black movies.
Anti-Tarantino white people are so fucking whack, dude. I hate that shit.
They're usually heavy Charlie Bronson heads though too. I've noticed that because I'm in a couple of like VHS and like drive-in sleaze, like you know what I mean, like Facebook groups and stuff like that. And anytime I pop onto Facebook once, twice a year, whatever it is, you go in there and all of it's just like Tarantino stole this from this movie and stole it from this, and it's like, dude, only you and like the other autistic guy arguing about this know about that movie without Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I would have never seen The Mechanic if I didn't watch, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
True Romance first.
I gotta
I
watch
have-
True Romance.
Bro.
Maybe we should do that.
Oh,
with,
dude, yeah.
Shooting up the movies.
You should watch that movie, man.
Yeah, I think it's on Netflix.
Fuck yeah, dude. I got it on. Do you have any disc drives here? I have it on
Yeah.
DVD.
The PlayStation got it.
Okay, cool. I'll bring it over, dude. You'll
Okay.
love it.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Enjoy disc trays while they last, my man.
Yeah, this is the
Like
last
that.
dying breath of this technology.
I'm paying extra for the version with a disc tray. I am
Attaboy.
doing that. Yeah.
Attaboy.
A
'Cause
lot
you
of
gotta play-
hoarders are going to be in fucking shambles when their disc media is worthless.
Well, it's already worth it. Yeah, I mean, like that's.
That kind of shit makes me so sad, dude.
Hmm?
It's so sad when people collect shit and they're like, this is going to be worth a lot of money one day. And
Oh.
then they're old and it's worth nothing. It's just garbage shit.
Mhm.
And my fucking grandma got a bunch of shit for us kids to inherit. But it's fucking just dog shit.
Yeah,
Dog, there's nothing.
I got to say, wives really need to start taking their husbands to the thrift store so they can show them like the last generation of whatever they're collecting now and what happens in the end.
Yeah, my fucking sister is set to inherit like dolls, like Barbie dolls, but they're not worth. They're like shit ones that are like $4 on eBay.
Yeah.
And then I'm set to inherit a bunch of NASCAR shit. Like my grandma's
cool,
a
though.
diehard Mark Martin fan, and there's a fucking shit ton of NASCAR Mark Martin memorabilia, but it's fucking worthless. It's not.
That's better than what I'm getting handed down. Like my dad went and bought like all the limited edition Guitar Hero controllers. So I
Dude,
have those coming to me when he dies eventually.
I'll buy the Gibson SG one off you.
Yeah?
Hold me to that, dude. Yeah.
Well, wait, that one's worth some cheese.
I don't know. I just want it. It looks dope.
Some cheddar.
I got the Thunderbird one. If you got a Flying V or a Gibson SG, I'll take that off your hands.
I'll find out.
Yeah.
I'll find out. I'll text him like, "Hey, how close are you to dying? Can you take a picture of what is owed to me?"
Yeah.
You just hear my name is Jonas blaring in the background. Hold on, Vinny. Hold on.
Yeah.
You don't even you over top of the music. He's just finger tapping all the hammer-ons. So you don't even hear the strumming anymore. Damn, I love that fucking game.
That click rules, dude. You know what sucks? Rock Band.
I like Rock Band 1 and 2. Everything after that's garbage.
Oh man, I'm always too drunk and someone's way too enthusiastic about playing it, and they're like, "No, it's gonna be really fun." And it's like, is this like Parappa the Rapper?
Wait, are they playing with like full band? Because that's gay.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
I play Rock Band like it's Guitar Hero.
No. This is like some dude who like forced you to watch all the Tool music videos while you were on mushrooms.
They
and then at the end of the
fucking
night, they're
loved
like,
Rock Band.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Tool guys,
Dude, Tool, like my introduction to Tool is through Guitar Hero, playing Schism or whatever that fucking track is. It's just awful.
No, the pieces.
Awful fucking music, dude. I fucking hate that band.
Yeah, I hate
Right.
Tool.
They suck so bad. You know what's worse than Tool? Tool fans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tool fans
yeah.
are complete fucking retards. Tool is a band for retards by
It'd
retards.
be so funny if you
We
see
should-
my Patreon subscribers. Just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say we should charge any Tool fans more. Fuck that, dude. That shit's whack.
Identify yourself to us via
Yeah.
Patreon messages.
You have to be
Fucking-
honest if you're a Maynard follower. You know what I mean?
They definitely need their own tier to be identified.
Losers.
Ever forced your homie to watch 5 hours of music videos while you guys were just trying to enjoy some psilocybin mushrooms?
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude.
I did kind of hold someone hostage recently, and I played them a bunch of fucking MDE clips, and they were not enjoying it. And I was just like, wait, this one's really good. Just watch. And it was a girl, and I showed her the one where he fucking trips her over the table and smashes the wine
Yeah.
glass on his girlfriend's face.
Classic.
My favorite. And she was just horrified. And I was like, no, it's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny. And she was just like, nothing. I was just like,
My
"Damn."
girlfriend watched like some $1 Million Extreme stuff with me, and she discredited it as Tim and Eric ripoff shit like
Oh,
immediately,
God.
and then just went on her cell phone.
Fucking yeah, dude. That's-
I was like, no, you don't see him taking advantage of the mentally disabled, do you?
Did you show her Prodigal Stunner?
That's
That's the one you got.
I think I was showing her ideas, man.
Damn, I tried to show Mama Shamana Prodigal Stunner in knife school. And she's like, "Are these videos? Can I watch these at work?" They're like, "No. Please don't watch knife school around."
I was just
That's-
using clips from the show only.
Huh?
I didn't even go wide with it.
Oh shit!
Only the show. I've tried fucking. Well, I got a kick out of Jews Rock
Classic.
because I brought up the idea of Kurt Angle's theme song, but it's Jews Rock.
Dun.
Jews rock.
Yeah, I think that could be a thing. You know,
Yeah.
it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
I think it's
We should go to
good.
Israel. We should go to Tel Aviv
yeah.
next time
and play
WWE
it.
does a show. So when
Yeah.
Kurt Angle comes out, Jews rock. Jews rock.
Yeah, I like that.
They might love us there.
Yeah.
I
think we
have
go over big in Israel.
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh,
We can't
full.
do that in Palestine though. Not
Oh,
in Palestine
no.
gigs.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe in a couple of years, once Biden wins, he's going to take care of all these race relations and sweep them under the
Yeah.
rug. Maybe we're all clear.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Biden.
just gonna blow up the Middle East, and it's just gonna be one big Israel.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I guess it will work.
I'll bet you $200 that during the debates, like Biden says that he's gonna wipe Palestine off the face of this earth.
Speaking of fucking Joe Biden, did you see the Despacito video?
No.
And?
Holy fuck. Y'all gotta watch that. Dude, he comes out in Florida. I think it was Florida, to like win over the Hispanic vote at one of his events. And he's like, okay, hold on. He comes out to music, gets up to the podium. He says, 1 second. He takes out his smartphone, pulls up Despacito, the song, and plays it into the microphone.
Holy shit!
And
Is Trump's
and
famous
just not well, yeah, he's on it. But the original, like with just the Mexican group, I don't know what their fucking name is. But he plays it into the microphone and it's just like awkward silence while it plays, and then he just like chuckles and goes on with his speech.
Awesome.
Dude, it's so fucking bad.
He goes, "You
Like-
aren't Mexican if you don't vote."
Damn, for
Yeah.
that, you know
Biden.
what? I'm gonna give my vote to Joe Biden.
No, no.
But I know the every time I consider voting for Biden, I see some fucking like blue check mark retard say something smug on Twitter, and I go, no, I'm gonna go vote for that Joe Jorgensen, whatever the fuck. I'm voting third party again.
Yo, Yang gang, baby.
If everyone's annoying me, I'm just voting for Joe Jorgensen.
Okay.
I think he said that, or she said that they wanted to like legalize like children to be able to buy assault rifles.
Now we're talking.
Joe Biden's gun laws are fucking horrible. So fuck him. And yeah, I don't know, man. Well, he's not gonna win anyways.
No,
Guess.
Trump is definitely winning.
Also,
Yeah.
dude, ask Joe Biden what he feels about them fucking blowing, the Kentucky, the Appalachia to shit, and like selling it off to like 5 main steel companies in America. You know what I mean? He sits quiet on those issues. You know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
those are just like quote unquote deplorable areas. Because anybody that wasn't born in fucking New York City, Illinois, or California is just like some hills have eyes creatures. to
Yeah.
them. Unbelievable, dude. Unfucking believable.
I think a lot of leftists like don't realize that the sheer majority of Americans
Mhm.
are scared shitless of the idea of disbanding the police.
Yeah.
Like for every like 2,000 people that show up to protest, like there are like 80,000 people who are watching that on TV and that will silently vote for Trump because they're scared.
Yeah.
Because as much as Trump fucked up the coronavirus response, he said that we will have law and order. We won't be disbanding our police, not in my lifetime, bucko. And I think that really speaks to fucking like just middle of the road fucking Americans.
Absolutely, dude.
Did you see the fucking ad that Trump ran? It's like a bunch of like BLM protests, it's like a montage of BLM shit.
Was it
and,
the
like,
horror movie one?
No, but that one was great. It's just like BLM clips and like Molotovs being thrown at cops and shit. And in the background was like a transposed Kamala Harris just laughing.
Yeah, I saw that one.
That one's so
That
sick.
shit
fucking-
rules.
Yeah, their
fucking
editors are
insane.
incredible over there. Whoever
Yeah,
Trump got
they
working for
got
him,
something going, that's for sure.
it's so good. And then Biden's thing is literally like, you think it's cool? You think it's cool to like the police?
Yeah.
Guess what? I've never liked the police. Yeah, I was like, vote for Biden. Like,
Yeah.
okay. All
Yeah,
right, buddy.
Biden will personally execute like your city's police chief. He will fly in on Air Force One and put a bullet to his brain in front of your town's like little local pharmacy, and I'll take the owners of the pharmacy out, put a bullet in them too.
Romeo, Michigan, dude. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Going to a small town there, he was just fucking dragging them out by the shirt
Yeah.
collar. Like, yep, nope, not in Biden's America, baby.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking insane, dude. Absolutely fucking insane.
I love like the rightoid retards that think that like Joe Biden is like the leader of communism in the United States.
My man is fucking old man. Oh, what's it? He's a Sandman, dude. That's all he is. You know what I mean? He's gonna put everyone to sleep. That's all you gotta worry about. You know what I mean? Him coming down, sprinkling a little bit
Little
of
fairy
dust.
dust
Sleepy
on
Yeah,
you.
a little
Joe.
big nightcap.
Yeah, this country's a shithole.
He definitely
some
seems like the
slippers.
type of guy that would date rape us. Sprinkle a little bit of something in our drink.
Yeah. Smell
Pop
my
it,
hair.
yeah, smell, take a sniff.
Take a little sniffy. Not bad. Not bad.
But
Shit.
America rocks. It's the
Yeah.
greatest country on this
Yeah.
earth.
It's true, dude. It's
Hell yeah.
absolutely true. And
You wanna-
like, maybe you guys should thank, like, I don't know, your local Italians for building it. What do
Yeah.
I know, though? You know what I mean? What do
Yeah.
I know?
The
I mean-
union.
Huh?
I said the union.
Exactly. Thank you.
Well, of course, you can get more content.
Mhm.
We can get your weekly shooting of the movies and bonus Patreon episode at Boys Shooting Club.
I'm cooking up a script.
Patreon.com/Boys Shooting Club.
Yeah, I got a show coming. Cooking up
Yeah,
a script.
Cody's gonna have some sexy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby. And don't
I'm pretty
forget.
stoked on it. It's gonna be funny.
Don't,
I need to
don't-
get a green screen. That's what I'm working on.
Why not have the movers paint your bedroom
Wall
Kelly
green.
green?
Yeah.
Yeah, toss some extra $25 on a nug of weed.
I was just
You can be able to get away with it just with the nug of weed.
I was just gonna buy a green sheet and put thumbtacks up, and
Oh yeah, you could do that.
yeah,
I
I'm
just have
trying
the
to.
painters do it.
Guess it's easier.
Yeah.
Painters will do anything because their life expectancy is like 37 because all they do is drink, smoke, and inhale chemicals.
Yeah.
They die really early.
Oh yeah, Dago Joe shook
Fall
his
off
head at
ladders and
the
shit.
idea of wearing a mask.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
While priming.
yeah,
What?
Wearing a mask is pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's always been gay. It was gay when I was working. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
gay when I was working painting in construction jobs. It's gay now in the time of the pandemic. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Did you wear a fucking hairnet when you worked in a deli? I never did. I hated
No,
it.
hell no, never. I didn't even wear gloves.
Yeah, beard net. You ever try to get?
Never.
You ever try to get told to fucking wear one of those? It's like hell.
No, hell no.
For $9 an hour, you're out
I've
your
had
mind.
people talk down to me for not wearing a hairnet or gloves or anything. I tell them go to another Italian deli. Go to the other Italian deli across the street. Oh yeah, there's not. Take it or leave it, pal.
It's Sean, dude, because of the gloves.
Oh yeah.
Imagine
I'd have-
fucking.
I'd have people all the time fucking tell, like, I need to talk to the owner. You're like, yeah, that tall guy back there, he's not wearing any gloves. So what? Suck my dick.
Get a hobby, dude.
I don't wear condoms either. I'd go in raw on your fucking wife right here.
Woo, baby.
And guess what? I don't believe in pulling out, and I don't believe in abortion.
Ooh, good luck.
You're gonna be raising my fucking kid, asshole.
He comes out 7'5".
Complain again. Complain again. Leave a fucking 1-star review on Yelp about me. Do it.
I also don't believe in being a prominent father role in a child's life. So fuck you.
Yeah, I think that abandonment makes a kid stronger
Mhm.
because they
Yeah.
have to raise themselves,
Mhm.
lift themselves up by their bootstraps.
Absolutely. Create very healthy romantic relationships too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
Absolutely.
to lie to the teacher, come up with excuses why, like, your dad can't come to parent-teacher night.
Oof.
Keeps the creativity flowing early.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You got it toast.
And then we got T-shirts for sale at bscpod.online.
Yep.
And yeah, I got a Depop store. At Lion Ghoulman if you want to do that. You got anything you want to plug?
Your Depop store.
Thank you, homie.
So go to Vinny's Depop store and buy the Air Jordans that he'll regret purchasing
Yeah.
in like, I don't know, probably 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, I've been doing that, buying $300 pair of shoes. And when they come, I just get buyer's remorse. I feel bad. I put them right up for sale. I can't sell them for what I bought them. So I'm losing like $150 every day.
You do feel the hole for a second though.
That's not really happening.
Dude, you gotta buy Yeezy foam runners. I want to see you in a pair so bad.
I'm not bullshitting. I was looking at them Yeezy slides.
Yeah, the Yeezy slides are cool. Look up the foam runners though.
The
I
foam
think,
runners?
I
I'll
think
check
you could
them
pull
out.
them off.
I was looking
wanna
at a
see you wearing
used pair of the bone white Yeezy slides on Grail last night. A used pair for like $200.
Yeah, but that
Thinking about
sucks
it.
because they're $60 normally. They just fucking sell out
Oh
in
yeah,
a minute.
yeah. But you got it. It's so hard to get shoes and shit when they come out for retail.
Yeah. Fuck that money.
Your
I'm not
head's-
sleeping outside like a homeless guy for a pair of shoes.
Did you watch the documentary?
No, I just know how it goes.
Fucking crazy, dude.
I'd never line up. I didn't line. I got offered to line up overnight to see like Star Wars Episode 3, the prequel, like the last Star Wars movie. I got
Yeah.
offered to like at a spot in a tent. I was like, no,
It
I have
is
a home.
dumb as shit.
I have a home and a family.
I pay rent, bitch. Get the fuck outta here.
Oh, that's
You're out of your
so
fucking mind.
Oh.
You got anything you want to plug, Codester?
No, nothing at all.
All right, babies. Then we'll see you in a couple days on the Patreon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, God is with you. God is with
Oh.
America.
God is good. God's great. I love you guys.
Yep. Allah Akbar.